for like a reaction part.
Max, here. Here.
There you go.
Good
Good.
boy.
If he sees a dog and he goes, ugh, and you notice like he's about to react, right? You're looking for this.
Okay.
Right? If he goes like this, you're gonna do a firm and you're gonna tap the collar right away.
Okay.
So that you're just immediately higher correction.
Okay.
Of do not bark at the dog.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
When I'm holding the leash, you never bark at a dog.
Okay.
Right. And that he needs it to be clear, so that's why I don't give it a chance.
Right.
Like,
Right. Don't even give a chance to.
I just immediately go, you're not doing that.
Right.
Because then he goes, with mom, she doesn't let me do that either.
Yeah,
right?
Exactly.
Nothing changed. Like that's a big no-no, right?
Trying to,
and it moves around and stuff, so it's fine. There you go. Good job.
You gonna know you're not gonna be pulling meat, buddy.
Right.
Don't do that. I wonder if I stepped in some poop. I'm smelling poop. Do you smell poop?
I may have stepped in.
Oh, okay. He sees my mom in
It's a good test though. Because he wants to take off and push for it. Call him back.
Max, here. Good.
Okay,
I'm sorry.
good.
I'm not supposed to react to that.
No, you're fine. Yeah,
that was so
it's good.
lovely.
You're fine.
I love it.
When he does something, if you're excited, that's great.
Okay,
because he'll feel you're excited.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
That just made me so happy because he just like came back and then he like immediately circled around and came and stood next to me like, okay, I'm here. I'm like, that is wonderful.
That's a good boy.
Forgive me, I get excited.
Oh, you're fine.
Stuff like that.
No, that type of stuff, like you should be excited because then like he'll want to keep doing it, right? It's when like for that type of stuff like recall and like the commands, if people are too boring about it, basically, right, to the dog, then the dog starts losing more interest, right?
No pull.
But when you're excited and he goes, oh, mom's excited every time I come back, right, then it keeps it going easier.
Right.
Yeah. There you go. Good. There you go. Good job.
Good boy.
Oh, no. There's kids and grandma's up there. You love grandma.
He does. When she's around, he's no longer my dog.
Yeah.
That's her
loves
dog.
grandma.
Max, here. Just because I don't want you to be too much on the babies.
Go ahead and ask him to do it down.
Max.
To say his name.
Down.
Right
Max,
there.
down.
Correct him.
I just.
Okay. Yeah.
Max, down.
So if he's fixated and he's ignoring, right? This is what I wanted to see, right? So what we do, we talked about it a little bit before. He's pretty much on e-collar correction at this point, right? So I kind of get in front. Max, down.
Okay.
And I'm firm about it.
Okay,
I go,
so
you ignored me, so I'm going to add social pressure.
Okay.
Or I'm going to stand in front of you and make sure you know I asked you to do something.
Right.
Right?
Okay.
And if he like looks at me and is like, what are you going to do? Right? Then I go, down, and I tap, and I keep tapping until he goes to a down. Okay. And then I stop tapping. Okay. So that he understands that feeling won't go away.
Right. Right.
Until I perform that action.
Exactly.
And then boop, it disappears. Okay. Right? Okay. Which I like the finger button because it makes it easy where like
Where'd
I can
you get
like
this?
Amazon. I'll send you. I can.
Yeah, because the one that you guys sent me, I was like, that don't look like the one that Christian has, and I want one of those.
I was like, which one did Emma send you?
She sent me two different ones. She sent me the cheaper version, and then she sent me the one that has like the circular little, it's like a circle and it has like the antenna on it.
Okay, so if it's the 330 model with the antenna, it comes with a finger button. Okay. Like that.
Okay. The more expensive one?
Yeah, it should, I think it's like $270 or something like that.
Yeah, I think
so. That has a finger button.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I use that. I have two of them. So I use that one, and then this one is the same idea, but it's a Dogtra instead of a mini educator. Okay. I can have him send you that one too.
Yeah,
because they're about the same price, but like the difference is, the only big difference is like the Dogtra one, I kind of like the way the remote's laid out a little bit, where
down.
See it.
Down.
Tap. Get in.
Down. Down.
Yep.
Down.
Don't let them avoid it.
Down.
All the way.
Down.
Keep tapping.
Down.
There you go. Good.
Good boy.
Yep. There you go. And the big thing with like down and sit, right? They're gonna be like, "Are you actually gonna make me do it?" I'm like, "You didn't make me do it before, right? 100%, right?" So like with you guys, it's he still has a previous memory a little bit.
Right.
Of, well,
I don't have to.
it wasn't a
always
big
do it.
deal, right? Like nothing really happened when I didn't down or when I didn't sit, right? So like, are you gonna do it now?
Yeah.
Right.
Exactly.
And if you repeat that a few times, then he goes, "Oh,
Yeah,
well,
she's gonna make me do it. Yeah.
So I might as well just stop fighting,
Okay.
right? Because they always take the path of least resistance,
right?
That's how their brains like go for it,
Right.
right? They go, well, every time I get told down, I don't do it. Mom gets in my face, and make them go back.
Down. Down. All the way down.
Yep.
Down.
There you go.
Good.
Yep. Good boy.
Good boy.
And then he goes, well, it's a pain in the butt when I don't do it, right? Because she makes me do it, right? So it's faster if I just do it,
right?
And then I get out of it, like, and everything's quicker, right? And they don't want things to take a long time. Dogs want it to be fast. They want it to be like, boom, all right, what's the good thing, right? And then excitement when I do it, cool, we'll just do that, right? But the testing phase is like, hey, are you gonna actually do it?
Yeah, am I gonna actually
are you gonna actually reinforce it and like make me do it like this guy did, or like 100 times, right? Then everything's fine, right? Because like you saw, like I didn't push the button or anything. I just got in his face and was like, you better do it, right? And he was like, oh, okay, and like,
exactly.
So you know, the e-collar is just during the transition. You'll have to use it like this to reinforce, like those first couple weeks are most important, right? You'll have to reinforce these things in the house and out of the house, with the e-collar, and then the transition should be, okay, she has the same power, so then you don't have to use the e-collar at the time anymore, right?
So will he need to wear it for the first couple weeks pretty much every day, all day? Or?
I tell people, like, no matter what, it's just a seat belt, right? So those first couple weeks, you'll have to use it to reinforce. And then once the reinforcement finishes, then you don't have to push it all the time, but I would just let the dog wear it around so that they don't become collar-wise, right? So what happens sometimes, and I've had clients do this and then call later and be upset because they go, well, I did it the first couple weeks, but then I figured the dog was fine, so I only put it on when I wanted to run drills, or I only put it on when we went out in public, right? And then the dog starts going, oh, wait, that collar goes on me. This guy put it on me just throughout the day. But mom puts it on me when we go outside and do drills. So I guess mom only wants me to listen to the drills when I put the collar on. And they'll start connecting the dots. And then they start resisting more. And they start falling back because they go, well, the collar's special. The collar goes on when I train. The collar doesn't go on any other time, right? So I always recommend, like, hey, if you're home, right, anytime the dog's not in the crate or, like, alone, right? So if he's alone, he doesn't wear it. But I also, like, I make it where, like, hey, like, the regular collar he wears, I treat it as one thing. If he's in the crate or he's alone, I take both off. When I'm at home and I'm around or, like, with him, I put both on. So that he thinks that the collar are together, right? And then he's like, okay, I wear no collar in the crate, but I wear these collars when I get out. And these are just normal, right? You want to make it as normal as possible. So, like, after that reinforcement periods, he wears it like every day throughout the day, but you just shouldn't have to push it, right? And then that also makes it where, like, hey, maybe he has a bad day. Dogs have bad days, just like people, right? Sometimes dogs wake up and they go, I just don't feel like doing anything today, right? But maybe somebody knocks on the door and I ask them to place, right? He might challenge me one random day. If he has it on, then I can just immediately be like, and reinforce it and make sure he does it, right? And then he goes, oh, well, even though I'm in a bad mood, mom made me do it.
Yeah,
right?
so let me go ahead and go
let's just go do it.
Right.
And then the dog learns, like, if I'm in a bad mood or a good mood, it doesn't matter. Mom makes me do it either way. Right. It's like kids, you know, like if you let the kids get away with it long enough, they do it, right? If you discipline your kid every time they do one specific thing, the kid's eventually gonna go, well, mom disciplines me every time, so maybe I should avoid it. But every couple months, maybe the kid tries it again.
Yeah, and if you don't do nothing, then,
and if the punishment's not the same every time, well, then the kid goes, well, it worked this time. So let's try it next week. Right? Dogs are the same way. They go, well, every couple months, maybe I'll try it. Right? And if they try it and they lose immediately, then they go, not worth it.
Right. So I'm not gonna try it again.
Yeah, I won't try it again. And maybe 6 months later they go, let's try it, right? And same thing happened. I just won't try it again. Right? Because it's all about the pattern. That was great. He let the stroller go by and everything. Yeah. That's great. All right, so you're gonna say BREAK. Okay.
Break.
And then you'll walk. Good job.
I don't know where my mother went.
I don't know. Yeah, I think she just kept walking. I mean, the playground's up there. I don't know if maybe they walked over there. Oh, okay, I see. Oh, boy. Yeah, see? There we go. Good job.
Good job, brother.
Oh, yeah, there you go. Good boy.
Should I have my mom take over?
Yeah. So, do you have any questions about like that stuff? Did it make sense?
Yeah, it made complete sense. So I'm gonna make sure I have to order another one, because the one that I had, I went ahead and I gave away.
Oh, okay.
I had one very similar to that one.
Okay.
And then I gave it. It had shock on it, so.
Yeah.
Because this doesn't hurt him, right? Like when we use this, it doesn't.
So it's a stimulation.
Okay.
But
it doesn't, but it's not like a shock. Like it's different.
Yeah. I mean, they'll call it shock. Like even the instruction manual might say shock on it, right?
Okay.
The big difference is like it does use electric current, right? But the big difference is like old school shock collars, right? They were full metal prongs that were like super long, and the idea was it was cranked to 100 all the time because you wanted the dog to basically, avoid everything because they felt pain, right? The difference with like the newer e-collars
is. Do you let him go down there?
Yeah, I just don't let them go past like there because the rocks and like snakes could hide.
Oh yeah, no, come back.
So yeah, like
Max here.
I don't typically let them go past that little spot.
We're gonna let Grandma take a turn, okay? And then you can take a turn.
But the big thing with like the newer ones is it uses stimulation, but it's the same stimulation that like TENS units use for backs, right? So it makes the muscle tighten and relax, and relax, right? So what you want is, it is irritating, right? But it's not like painful, right? I mean, it would be painful if you cranked it all the way up, right? Like it depends on the dog. Some dogs, I've had some dogs sit on 90 out of 100, right? But that's the same thing as like for my back, like I have back problems. So like when I use my TENS unit, I sit on like a 8 or 10, which is really high for a TENS unit. Like my wife, she sits on like a 2, right? So same idea. Like some dogs, they sit on a 10, right? Some dogs sit on 90. I've seen some dogs sit on 99, right? Like, I mean, it just depends on the dog, because the dog picks what is adversive. The playground, because basically what you want is you're teaching an adversive of not listening, right? And that like feeling of the muscle tightening and relaxing is irritating enough where they go, man, I really don't like that, right? So let me avoid that random feeling. But that only happens when I didn't listen, right? Because I know the command. Like I don't even introduce that till they know the command, right? So it's fair. They know the command and they go, well, I know what to do, but I'm ignoring.
Okay.
Right? But now the person has a way to make me not ignore them.
Right.
So now I'm going to avoid that and just listen.
Okay.
That's the idea. But you don't want it to be fear or pain based. Right? You want it to be just pay attention. Right?
And respect.
Right? And so basically the idea is like, it does vibrate in tone as well. I don't use vibrate and tone. Vibrate scares the dogs usually because it vibrates their entire head. It feels like
good to know. That's probably why he didn't like the one I had, because I used the vibration a lot, but I didn't use the shock part.
Yeah, so like the vibrates, like imagine putting your phone on your ear and letting it vibrate. Yeah. Right? It vibrates through your head to the other side basically. Right. Same idea. When that vibrate goes off, it vibrates up and around their head, and it feels like you're putting a phone against their skull, and just letting it vibrate.
So slide this on your finger. You need to put your phone in my purse, in my pocket. What stops it from going?
Max.
Come on, give me your phone.
There you go.
Here, you need to put this on your finger.
So if I just want his attention, I just say his name.
Okay.
And then like if you want to recall where it's like, oh, he's over there sniffing, and I want to recall him to like come back to me and stay next to me, then I say his name here. Okay. And then that's the recall. Okay. But if you're just like wanting his attention, like he was wandering a little bit and you just wanted his attention, I just say his name.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And which one so if I push it down?
It locks it if you push it down, and then you let it go.
The little one is, this one is where it'll unlock. It'll unlock.
Yeah, so like you push down and then like press,
there you go.
It locks it.
And that locks it. Okay.
If you press this, it unlocks it.
It unlocks it. Okay.
I leave it unlocked typically, unless like I'll push the button randomly. Like if I just want him to like stop at a certain point, he'll feel the pressure and he should stop. Okay. But like just walking around, I just leave it loose. So he can sniff and he can do stuff and explore. Yeah. We want him to feel like he has freedom to explore and do things because that helps him burn mental energy. Yeah.
Okay. Is I want her to know too, so that way, if I'm working and she has him, then she'll be able to know, be the same commands. Because I know when I was training him, she would call the crate. What would you call the crate? You called it something, kennel. She would like, hey, go to your kennel, and I'm like, no. I tell him crate. That's all I say. I don't say go to. I just say I snap my finger crate, and then he goes into his crate. So I want to make sure we're all on the same page with commands, so that way he's not confused.
So now in this case, if I want him to go walk with me, what do I say?
I just say let's go. And I just walk.
Okay, let's go. Let's go.
There you go. Yep.
And if he tries to pull you, Mom, say
Yep. Just firm, like you're disciplining a child.
Right. Like how you say it to Logan and Layla.
Yeah.
That's pretty much what I do, how I treat them.
Yeah.
Or treat him. I'm like, I treat him like he's one of my kids because I say all the time.
Yeah.
So that one, when I heard, is it, how you say her name?
Hema? Yeah.
When I heard her, when she took Callie back
home,
and she was telling them the commands, I was like, oh, that'll be easy because I say that all the time anyway.
I used to do nope for everything, but I found that most people did naturally, because it's just like something that most people do for some reason.
Right.
So I stopped using nope and I started doing and it's way easier for the clients.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. It's easier to remember.
Yeah.
Because I definitely remember that.
Because it's like a natural, especially moms.
Right.
It's like a natural thing moms do.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, like my mom always did it. My wife does it. Like it's funny. Like it just happens. There you go. Good job. Doing great. He's not trying to go back and jump on the kids.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I think the biggest thing, I guess I don't really know what I should have him work on for service dog work, because I know for him he likes to run, but I heard that you're not supposed to tether them with the dog because if they run, the dog might run with them and it might be ineffective.
Depends on how you teach it. So and sometimes the dog, right? So sometimes
wait, look, get out of there. Look, just in case you can the dog
where shepherds, they have a tendency, they do want to chase and herd, right? So sometimes with the shepherds, like the tethering is a little hard because their natural instinct fights against it.
Gotcha.
Right? But they do good with like almost like a retrieve, where it's like they go get the kid,
Gotcha.
right? Or they go like block them or something like that, because that leans into their herding instinct, right?
Mom, make sure you say his name first.
I did.
Oh, you did? Okay.
But with like, but it's not saying like it's impossible, right?
Okay.
Some shepherds, I've seen some shepherds do tethering fine.
Okay.
It's just more about the patience of the dog, and like, and also being very clear, right? Like if you want to teach a tether, I think he could do it.
Okay.
Because like he likes to walk with people and like around, and he likes the kids, right? It would just be like, we'll need to be very clear where we do the correction every time, and we're just clear that, hey, when I give you this command, I want you to walk with him and tether, right? And then he learns, okay, when she gives me that command, I do that to him.
Yeah.
Right? And it's just an association issue, where we just have to associate it enough times where he understands, just like we did at all the other commands. Right? But the baseline he is now, and like the excitement level he's at, and like the impulse control he has, I think he could do it. If it's something he wants, like if that's one thing.
I do, because for her, I think I might be using him more for moving. I don't think it'll be, because she just, I think because he was so like energetic with her when he was a puppy, up until you took him, that she kind of has an aversion to him, as you can see.
Every time he gets near,
she's like, So he's closer to Logan.
Yeah.
So I think that, Oh no, tell him to sit. Say, Max, sit.
Max, sit.
Okay.
And then press no. So if he does, go ahead.
Oh,
You do.
no,
You're the trainer.
If he ignores you and he's fixated, right? You're gonna do it. And you're stand in front of him. You're gonna use a little social pressure. Ask him to sit.
Sit.
There you go. Good boy. And then like if he did ignore you past that, right? So we were talking about, there's like a transition period, right? He's gonna see, do you do the same thing I do, right?
Okay.
You do the same thing, he'll listen. If you let him not, or if you let him get away with it, he'll be like, oh, well, grandma doesn't make me do it.
Yeah,
right?
Hey.
You know.
Okay.
Stop.
So like with that, that's where we use the e-collar if we have to, right? So like if he ignores, and like he got up before you release him, right?
Yeah. So make him sit back down.
You're gonna do it and make him sit.
Sit.
So Max, sit.
Sit.
So right there. You're gonna use the e-collar.
So
and you're gonna do it.
Yeah, you need to put this in that hand. It'll be easier.
Okay.
And then turn it this way, and then
hit this button.
hit that button,
Say,
and then say Max sit.
Oh, he did it.
There you go.
I guess he was like, wait a minute.
So if he ignores like the initially, right? And then you reinforce with the e-collar.
Okay. Max, sit.
Come here, Layla.
Sit.
You have to keep tapping it.
Tap it.
Max, sit.
Yeah. He's avoiding.
Sit.
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 There you go. All right.
So just keep hitting this until
And you tap it and you just repeat until he's like, okay, and he sits down.
Okay.
Right? Because all you're doing is you're saying, hey, I told you to sit. You ignored me. I said and I asked you to sit. You ignored me again. Right? So now it's like the 1, 2, 3 for kids. Right? If I say 1, my son stops. Right? If I'm like, hey, don't touch that. And he's like, and I'm like 1. He's like, well, sorry, Dad, right? Because he knows if I get 3, I'm going to take something away that he really likes, right? And like that's the punishment. Is I take the iPad away, or the phone, whatever it is, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Same idea. It's just dogs, we can't take stuff away,
Right.
They don't understand that, so we have to do something that bugs them enough to go, I don't like that, right? So we go, all right, I said, that's my 1, right? I asked you to do it. If you don't do it, my next one is my 3, and I'm going to press the collar, and I'm going to keep tapping it until you go to the position, right?
So
and then it goes away, right? The feeling disappears when you like listen to the correction, right? And then when I'm ready for him to move, I say BREAK.
Oh, okay.
All right, and then I walk, and then he should move, right? And if he like lays down after the sit, that's fine. Like none of that matters as long as he's just there, right?
And not moving and going in a
just
different
not
direction.
trying to lead,
Okay.
right? Yeah. There you go. Good job. So go ahead and say it and release him.
Break.
There you go. Good job.
Which way we going?
We can walk
go
through
right-
there, and it attaches to the other little parking or other little walkway over there.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
He's indecisive. He doesn't know where he wants to go. I think he's just happy that he's around his family.
I say he's just happy to be with everybody. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh, my sister loves you.
Yeah.
She does. She texted me. She
Junior's
said,
really cool.
Christian just left. She said, I love him. He's amazing. He's just so good.
I was playing tug with Junior and like really like
Yeah.
cranking on it.
Yeah.
He's got a grip.
Yeah,
That
she
dude's got
told
a
me.
grip.
How do you
I
think he'll
had to
do?
let it go.
Really?
I couldn't get it out of his mouth.
Really?
Yeah, like I gave it everything I had. I was like pulling and like trying, and he was just like he clamped it so hard that he actually won. Like most of the time I faked that the dog won.
Right.
He actually like won the tug.
Wow.
Yeah.
He's strong.
He was strong. Yeah.
So you think he's okay with the kids? He'll be good?
He'll be fine once everything's done. Yeah.
Okay.
Most of it was arousal problems. I've noticed. Like his eyes were very dilated, and he was aroused the entire time. Right. He had no give up.
No, don't let him pull you.
Back. Here.
There you go.
No, you gotta lock it so that he can't keep going.
Oh, I'm sorry, Logan. I'm sorry, baby. I think I mean.
So like there, same principle. Max,
Max.
here. Good. Firm and serious. Right, like when I recall, I'm like, you better recall, right? Because it's life or death sometimes, right? Car's over there and he's over there.
Right.
I recall, he's got to come back.
Right.
Right. Yeah. There you go. But yeah, no, Junior, he'll do fine. He just needs something to like do, so we're gonna do protection training.
Yeah, she told me. She told me.
Because
he
he's
seems like
a really good candidate for it.
Yeah.
His grip's great already. He wants to go for it. He likes the game part. Like he liked all of it. His nerves are like really good. He was just a little nervous when I first came in.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think most
But
of
he
it.
didn't do what he did because he was actually nipping you.
Yeah,
like,
he didn't do anything like that.
Yeah.
He just barked at me and then he like sniffed me and then he wanted to play.
Okay.
And he did resource guard a little bit. But most of it was because he was so worked up.
Right.
He wasn't being aggressive. It wasn't like real aggression. It was just he's so worked up that he starts panicking and he starts like wanting to resource guard things he likes and stuff like that. So we're just gonna calm him down and do protection. I think he'll be fine.
Okay.
Yeah, he's gonna be fun.
Yeah. My sister was like, my sister was like, yeah. Christian said he's gonna train him. I said if he said he's gonna train him, then he's gonna train him.
Yeah.
That's what he did for Matt. Get off of those rocks before you fall.
Yeah, and for that, like the protection, I usually do those and stuff.
I sent her the videos of Savage.
Oh yeah.
Because I was like, dude, when I saw those, I was sold. I was like, I don't want anybody else messing with my dog but Christian, because that was amazing.
Yeah, Savage is awesome. I love him.
Yeah. Is he back with his owners already?
Not yet.
Okay.
They wanted me to do a few more
Hey, children,
games.
Stop.
with
You
them.
stop. You stop. Layla, come back. Layla, come here. I don't care. Come here. Come here. You don't keep walking at him.
No.
I don't care about any of that.
No.
Yeah, whatever. Are we going to the left?
Let's go right.